Like everyone is hyped for this HYPERCARRY DPS and the one-man army Phainon. But still there are some question lingers in our head that should I pull for Phainon? Is Phainon a must pull? Or about the kit or build? No worries, this video will answer all of your questions so that you can choose whether you should pull for him or not. Therefore watch this video until the end. Before we dive into the video, if you're thinking of top up in your game, then you must check out LD Shop where you're getting around 25% off in any top up comparing to the in-game purchases. It's really simple, just click the link in the description, it will take you directly to the website. Just enter your UID and select the server. Pick the item you want to top up, then proceed with the top up button. Not only that, if you're using my link, then you're getting additional discount coupon which will give you further discount. And don't worry, LD Shop offers super fast and safe delivery, which will take only few seconds to arrive. I trust them and you should too. Additionally, if you spend over $80 in a month, you're getting VIP membership, which gives you 100% off in one monthly supply pass and weekly monthly discount coupons. I think this is really awesome. So what are you waiting for? Check out LD Shop today. The link is in the description. Back in the video, sorry for taking too long explaining that. Anyway, we were talking about Phainon. He is a physical character who follows the path of distraction. He have his own domain of doom and deals massive AoE damage to the enemies. A pure HYPERCARRY DPS and the one-man army. Now know his kit, importantly his talent, which is really the one for his ultimate, which is called Core Flame. We need 12 Core Flame to activate his ultimate, but the max stack of his Core Flame is 15. And the excess amount of Core Flame will be refunded after he uses his finisher or outro. So the question is how he get his Core Flame. If any ally use buff ability or apply heals directly onto Phainon, he gets 1 Core Flame. Or if any enemy target him with normal AoE or skill attack, he gains 1 charge of Core Flame. And whenever an ally uses an ability on him, he gains 30% crit damage for 3 turns. Well, his bonus ability already giving him 1 Core Flame at the start of the battle. And also when the transformation ends, he gains 3 Core Flame charges. If any energy regen skill cast on him, will give him 1 charge of Core Flame. This is really good that he have multiple ways to gain his Core Flame points. Unlike 99.8% of you guys who watches my content but don't subscribe, I'll just go cry in a corner after this video. Using his technique to enter the battle will restore 25 energy for all allies and gives him 2 charges for his ultimate and 1 skill point. But usually normal mobs get deleted with his technique and do not enter the battle. Not only that, he also gives us 3 extra technique points. And also use 2 points to cast his technique. The technique points will only consume if there is any enemy target in the range. This is kinda 2.0 version of Acheron. His skill deals 300% damage to the primary target and 120% to the adjacent. Also gain 2 points of Core Flame charge. Now come to his ultimate. He gets a transformation and the domain expansion occurs, which separates him completely from the team, where he alone fight all the enemies. While he is in his domain or territory, all other teammates are banned from fight temporarily. In his territory, all the enemies get physical weakness. Phainon gets 8 extra special turns with 60% of his base speed. These special turns does not count as Phainon's main turn. Therefore, all the buffs on him, which might be 1 turn, still does not go away with these special turns. And it remains for the entire duration of his special turns. This is really a next level HYPERCARRY DPS matter going on here. Now in the one-man army state, he is immune from the crowd control debuffs. Additionally, he gains 40% attack and 135% max HP, and also restore 20% of the max HP when he attacks. Another thing, if he die in his transformation state, he wouldn't die actually. Instead, he do an early finisher attack and reverse back to his original form. And all the allies gains 15% speed boost for 1 turn. Back to his ult form skill details. His bounce skill has a special stack. Initially you will have 4x4, which can also stack up to 7, but we need only 4 to cast his bounce skill. Upon casting his bounce skill, he removes all the debuffs from him and deals a massive bounce damage of 1170% of his state attack. So how to gain the charge for his bounce skill? For that we have the blast skill, which gives him 2 special charges for his bounce skill and deals a decent amount of damage. And his enhanced skill is a unique counter attack skill, which gives him block points, also gives him 1 charge of the bounce skill. In his enhanced skill state, he receives 75% less damage. and 1 charge of bounce skill every time the enemy takes an action on him. And on his turn, he unleashes the counter attack, dealing a decent amount of damage according to the blocks point stack he have. So it's really important to use both of the skill to gain his charge point for his bounce skill. After his final special turn ends, he unleashes a finisher AoE attack and exits his transformation state. Also cancels out his territory. Additionally, his extra ability gives him 50% attack boost for 2 turns after his transformations end. For Phainon's talent priority, upgrade his skill first, then talent, basic attack, and then lastly ultimate. Why his ultimate last? Because his ultimate is only for transformation and only the damage changes for the finisher move. So it's not that important because his main damage coming out from the skill. Now comes up with builds. For his light cone, the signature one is absolutely mind-blowing because that is the only light cone which gives a base speed. It also ignores enemies' defense and provides tons of damage on his transformation state. Sadly, if you cannot get it, we also have some alternate which actually decent and also work with him. Therefore, you can use any of these if you have. For his relics, we will use his signature one, which is the Wave Strider set, which provides him with tons of attack boost. You can also use the alternates like Scholar set for the more skill damage, and the last option we have here the Champion set. For his planner, we use the new Arcadia set, the best one for him, or else we can use any of these alternates. So target these main stats on his relics: the body piece to crit rate, boot to attack percentage or speed, spear to physical damage bonus if you don't have physical one, so you can also use attack percentage which is optional, the rope attack percentage. He definitely need a lot of attack, crit rate and crit damage, and obviously try to target around 80% crit rate because it's really important for him. Let's talk about the team comp for Phainon. He is really restricted with allies with targetable buff or heals ability. Therefore, it's better not to use any characters who don't have the targetable ally skill or ability. For his free-to-play comp team, we can use Phainon, Gallagher, Bronya, and Tingyun. Well, if you don't have Bronya, then you can also use Remembrance Trailblazer. For his premium comp team, Phainon, Sunday, Bronya, and Huahua. Well, I think he's really good free-to-play friendly character. We actually can use him with any character who applies buff or heals directly onto the ally target. Well then, these are all the important things that you must know about him before or after pulling him. Now for the conclusion, he is really a very free to play character, but the base speed disadvantage without his light cone does matter a little bit. But if you think that it's fine without that extra speed, then he is really an amazing choice for you. Well, is he a must pull? I say yes, because for the late game or pure frictions, you will definitely need tanky DPS character because you're gonna die there so easily. So I think he is a must pull character. Unless you have other very good physical DPS. But still, he is actually very good. Either way, it's up to you whether you should pull for him or not. Let me know in the comment section if you already pulled him or you're going to pull for him. And also share your thoughts about Phainon in the comment section. So if you think this video was helpful and easy to understand, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video to your StarReal friends. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I love you all and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.